welcome to another video. Today we're looking at what is inside this camera bag of a beginner filmmaker. Not a professional filmmaker, not like, you know, someone who's got a ton of pro level cameras and fancy microphones and everything. We're talking like very bare minimums, basic cameras, just like a couple lenses and everything. Hopefully someone that you guys can relate to a little bit more and everything like that. So let's open it up and see what's inside here. Alright, so we're first going to start off with the actual bag. This is a Low Pro. I don't know the actual name of it. I got it at Best Buy. It was on sale and I had some gift card money, so I got it. What's super nice is you can zip it from the back and it opens up here. I think most camera bags do this and everything, but there is one cool feature which I'll show you later that I really like about this camera bag. So starting off, this is what it kind of looks like. Let's see if we can kind of get it into frame here. We've got lenses, spot for a camera up here, and then this is where my Rode microphone goes and stuff like that. We got a couple charging batteries. But starting right off, we're gonna start off with the 100mm macro lens. This is probably one of my favorites. It's just constantly, you know, always 100. It is f2.8, so super shallow depth of field, really crispy for you know, super in-depth B-roll or just really nice out of focus bokeh and stuff like that. It's very nice. So I use this a lot. All right, moving on down the line of lenses. Our other lens, we have a zoom lens. This one is a 75-300. Also very nice. This one I think is f4.0. which is pretty good. It's image stabilized and everything. Very nice. Really good for getting those super long shots and everything. So the 100mm macro lens is cool, but it's always 100mm. This one you can zoom in and zoom out a little bit, and it kind of gives you a bit more usability and everything. They call this a telephoto lens and everything. I don't exactly know why, because I'm just beginning. But yeah, they call it a telephoto lens. I should probably put a lens cap on these. I never do. Probably a really bad habit, so we're gonna start getting into it. All right, next we've got our Canon batteries here. They're the LPE17 batteries. They come with the Canon T6i, and I bought a second one on Amazon or something like that. That way I have two. I very highly recommend getting two batteries. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that you should have two camera batteries at least, because man, they die and you're just like, oh. You're at the end of an event, you know, you're capturing the biggest moments, and all of a sudden your camera dies and you're just like, well, there's not much I can do. It's like, I guess I'll pull out my phone or something like that, which phones, by the way, are really good, but I don't know, I just don't like using phones as much as DSLRs. I like DSLRs better. Next, in our camera bag, we've got this little tiny phone tripod that you can use for your phone and everything. It kind of just, you know, plops on a surface, and you have your adjustable mount for any kind of phone. I have put my DSLR on this. It does stabilize it since it's a T6i and it's very light. It's not, you know, super heavy. I mean, it's not super light, but it's not super heavy like a Red or something like that. So it isn't that bad. But this is kind of nifty if you just need somewhere to put the camera. You just need somewhere, you know, small. And stuff like that. It's not very good for holding the camera. I've tried to vlog with it, and it doesn't really work out with the DSLR, but gets the job done. You know, a little extra thing in there for good measures. Okay, next up, this pouch normally has the Rode Videomic Go in it. Currently it's on the camera, so I can't pull it out and show you, but we'll do a little tour using our phone later. But then we got all of our kind of lens caps and everything kind of just in here, you know, if we need them and stuff like that. And then the camera goes right in that big middle pouch that we have in the middle. Again, we're filming with it, so I can't really show you. There's nothing up here, so nothing to really show you up there. Okay, moving on to the front side here, we've got a big pouch right here. In here, I just keep some small things. I have a USB-A to USB a mini, I think it is. I've got this tiny thing. I got it from when I was at the IEM Chicago event for CSGO in Chicago. AT&T was just kind of giving out these things. I think they're for your wrist. So when you're using a keyboard or something like that, you can put your wrist on it, or no, I think it's like a cable tie. I don't really know what it is. I have it in here. I have never used it though. but it's small enough that I can just kind of keep it in here. I got a pen, pencils, I have my camera bag, my camera owner's manual, and then I just have some headache pills in here somewhere and everything, in case I get a headache and stuff like that whenever I'm filming. When I was traveling, instead of taking, I had like a big backpack and my camera bag, I actually was able to fit my Nintendo Switch and like a little case in here in the front pouch, which is actually very nice for traveling. So I could kind of use the camera bag and then also do some gaming and everything. And then one cool thing that I really love about this camera bag. So you put on your camera bag, right? This is pretty sweet. Put on your camera bag, strap it up right there. Super cool. And then when you want to get something out of your camera bag, you flip it over like a table, unzip it, and boom, you've got a little workstation trying to work here and get everything out. And then you're finished. You close it. Back on your back. Wham! Super simple, super easy. So I love that. All right, let's switch over to the phone and take a look at our camera. Okay, so we're on the iPhone XS right now, and currently, this is a little behind the scenes, we're currently getting our floor redone, so don't mind the mess. But this is the camera. I have the Canon T6i, which if I can swing around over here, you can see it right there, Canon T6i. I have the Rode Videomic Go up here, recording audio. And this is what normally goes in that top pouch. This goes in that little T pouch. It's got a cool flip out screen and everything. I love that. It's kind of a necessity for me, getting low angles and everything like that. I really like it. It's got some nice buttons over here and everything. And yeah, that's basically just the camera that I use. And then I got this little tripod here that it sits on. I kind of take that wherever I go. Okay, so we're back in the studio seat over here. I do have a EVO Rage Gen 2 gimbal. It doesn't quite fit in the camera bag. Sometimes I have put it in one of the two pouches over here, and then you kind of string it up with all the arms and everything kind of up here. And then this is not in my camera bag either, but if you're wondering what I edit on, it is a Surface Book 2. It's got a cool little stylus and everything for drawing and editing and stuff like that. So I'm working on making a review for this hopefully soon. If you're interested in learning about a Surface Book and everything like that, then stay tuned. But other than that, thank you guys very much for watching today. If you have any comments about the camera bag, what's inside the camera bag, and stuff like that, maybe it's things I should add to it, like some lights, or things I should add to the studio, or whatever you have in your camera bag, let me know, and we'll have some fun in the comments and everything. But other than that, have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.